Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. We welcome to our online teaching academy Ekkalaiva. Hi children, how are you? All are fine? Yes. Children, before going to the lesson, shall I ask you a question? What are the natural calamities? Can anyone tell me what are the natural calamities? Yes, flood, earthquake, tsunami and volcanic eruptions, tornadoes, etc. Yes, today you are going to see the lesson which is about the tsunami. Shall we move to the lesson children? Yes. See, today you are going to see the lesson, okay. The name of the lesson is Yuuki and the Tsunami. And written by the author Elaine Lindy. Okay. Before moving to the lesson, let me tell you the gist of the lesson. Okay. Yuuki and Yuuki's father and Yuuki's mother are the main characters in the story, and Yuuki saves the people of the village. Okay. He saves the people from tsunami. Okay. Shall we move to the lesson children? Yes. The people of a small village in Japan get ready to celebrate a good rice harvest. Okay. In this lesson, you are going to see the village people and Yuuki, and they are going to celebrate the festival rice harvest. Okay. But Mother Nature has other plans in store for them. Let us see what is going to happen in this lesson now. Okay. And the main characters are Yuuki, a young Japanese boy, Yuuki's father and Yuuki's mother, first villager and second villager and the village boy. And children, you know tsunami. What do you mean by tsunami? The high waves, the huge waves, okay, which occur in the sea because caused by the flood, that is earthquake in the under the below the sea. Okay, tsunami occurs because of earthquake below the sea. Okay. See, you can see the tsunami. Have you heard the word tsunami children? Yes. As the curtain opens, Yuuki's parents and Yuuki are outside their home. They are getting ready for a festival that night to celebrate a fine rice crop. They are carrying a paper lanterns, baskets of food and flowers and other kinds of decorations. What happened? Actually, it is a rice harvest festival. Okay. So, they are going to celebrate with the paper lanterns. A paper lantern is nothing but a paper bag. Okay. And a candle is inside that bag. And they are decorating the house. Okay. Because of that rice, they are going to celebrate that rice harvest festival. Okay. And Yuuki hands a garland of silk flowers to his father. Father, I cannot reach the branches of the tree. Will you help me please? What Yuuki is asking, he is having the garland of flowers. Okay, he can't touch that branch of the tree. So, he is asking the help from his father. Father takes the garland from Yuuki. These flowers are very pretty, Yuuki. Our friends and neighbors will see them tonight when we celebrate our rice harvest. Okay, he strings the flowers across the branches of the tree. Now he takes that garland and he is keeping that garland in the branches of the tree. Okay. Now Yuuki is telling that he is thanking his father. Thank you father, that is better. Eagerly, he is telling his father eagerly. Okay, he is thanking his father eagerly. Father, tell me again about grandfather. Can you tell me about our grandfather? And father is replying that everyone in our village remembers your grandfather. In our village, all the village people, they remember your grandfather. Why? Because he was the one who taught us how to grow rice. Everyone respected him because he was so smart. Everyone and the people in the village, they respected his grandfather because he was very smart and he will be giving respect to the rice. Okay. And Yuuki's mother steps out of the house. First villager, village boy and other villagers walk back and forth across the stage in small groups. they are decorating the village. Due to that festival, they were celebrating, they are going to celebrate that rice harvest festival. So they are decorating their village houses, trees, okay, by garland of flowers and lanterns and basket of there is fruits, and by using different kinds of flowers, okay. And mother, there you two are, we have a lot to do before tonight. There you two are, we have a lot to do before tonight. You know, if this is going to be a great celebration, then we better get to work. What the mother is telling, we have a lot of work because there are many works are there pending, okay. We have to finish the work for the festival. And what father is replying, Yuuki and I were just talking about the grandfather. He is telling to his mother that they are talking about their grandfather. Mother, yes, we have all missed grandfather Yuuki, but we remember him every day by doing things the way he taught us. To Yuuki's father, okay dear, that's enough memories for today. Let's get cracking. Yuuki can work by himself for a while. What do you mean by let's get cracking, children? See, let's get cracking means let's start doing the work immediately, okay. Start doing the work immediately. Okay. Let's get cracking means let's start the work immediately. Yuuki can work by himself for a while. He is also a very smart boy. He can do his work by himself. Okay. And father is telling that, I'll come with you dear. Again, I will. Here this is a contraction. Okay. I will is nothing but a contraction. Okay. What do you mean by contraction? Contraction is nothing but shortening the word. Okay, I will, shortening the two word, and we are using by using an apostrophe. Okay, I will come with you dear. And mother is telling that she is giving a basket of fruits to Yuuki. By giving the fruits to Yuuki, she is telling that, Yuuki, I want you to take this fruit basket to the sea and make sure that the fruits are washed clean and dried by the time I return. Mother walks off stage. She is walking off the stage. Okay, she is not on the stage now. And now what father is telling, you know how she gets worked up before a festival. I had better go and help her. Quickly runs off stage after mother. What father is telling, mother is having lot of work. I should help your mother, okay, because she'll be tensed, okay, and she'll be excited. So she is telling that I'll help your mother, okay. And first villager, village boy and other villagers have been walking back and forth across the stage behind Yuuki and his family. Suddenly Yuuki feels the earth shake under his feet, but no one else seems to notice. What happened? They are busily celebrating the festival. They are making ready, okay. But at that time, that young boy Yuuki is feeling the earthquake. Suddenly earth is shaking, like that he is getting a feeling, okay. Yuuki surprised, he amazed, okay, astonished. What was that? The earth moved. Suddenly he got surprised. Why the earth is moving? Why the earth moved? Like that he is thinking. The earth moves again. The villagers drop whatever they are carrying and bend their knees as if trying to keep their balance. The movement stops and the villagers start laughing and relieved. Okay, what happened? Whatever this boy Yuuki is telling to the villagers and their parents, they are not believing Yuuki, because he is telling that since he is a small boy, they are not believing his words, okay. So they are careless and they are doing their work as usual, okay. First villager, losing your balance there. They started losing their balance, okay. And second villager, what he is telling? No way, I have the sure-footedness of a mountain goat. What do you mean by sure-footedness of a mountain goat? Maintaining the balance, excellent balance, okay? Sure-footedness means excellent balance of a mountain goat. That is called sure-footedness. Okay. And Yuuki seriously is telling seriously that, wait, the earth moved under my feet. See, you are not believing my words. Really, the earth moved under my feet. You just believe me. No. Think it was an earthquake. You have to be serious. Okay. Be conscious. This is an earthquake. Like that, Yuuki is telling seriously, okay? And the second villager, we have not had an earthquake for a long time. What makes you think we are going to have one now? Still now we don't have any earthquake. What made you to think about like this earthquake is going to occur? What made you to think like that? Like that, Yuuki is, other villagers, they are seeing Yuuki and telling those words, okay? And first villager, what is telling? You just don't know how to have fun, Yuuki. Always working just like your grandfather. See, you are making fun. You don't have, always you are an amusement. You are showing the fun. Okay, you are like a grandfather. You are working like a grandfather. You don't say like this. Okay, who's saying? The second villager is telling to the small boy Yuuki. Okay. First villager, okay? And all the villagers pick up what they had dropped and start going about their business. Start going about their business means start doing their work, okay? They started their work. They started their work and as if nothing had happened. They are not serious about that. Okay, whatever Yuuki is telling, they are not serious about that. They are doing their work. Whatever they are doing the same thing. Okay. And Yuuki looks at the back wall of the room and puts up a hand to shade his eyes. With the other hand, he points over the heads of the people in the audience. He's looking the people, okay, he's looking the audience and telling seriously, okay, he's telling loudly that be serious, earthquake happened, you should be aware of that, okay, like that he's telling. But what these people are saying, I saw the houses below move, look, the sea has turned black. Now it looks like the sea is running backwards away from our village. To audience, now I remember what grandfather had said. The sea would turn black and run away from the shore just before a tsunami. What Yuuki is telling now, see, you are not aware of this, audience people. Actually tsunami is going to happen. You be alert, okay, be careful, be aware of that. They are not aware of that tsunami, okay, just they are careless, okay, and they are doing their work continuously. They are not serious about that tsunami. But whatever Yuuki is saying, they are not believing his words, okay. And all the villagers walked to where Yuuki is standing. All the villagers went to Yuuki where he was standing, okay. First villager, look, I have never seen anything like this before. Look how far the ocean has pulled back. We can see parts of the beach that we never saw before. Actually, before tsunami comes, what happens? The sea water now pulls away from the land. No, it takes all the water from the land. So, before a tsunami occurs, it happens like that. So, they are seeing the land. Before we didn't see like that. Okay, who is telling these words? First villager. And the second villager is, let's go to the beach right away. Imagine all the beautiful shells we will be able to find. We can string them together. They see they are not aware of that tsunami. What they are telling? They are going to the beach and they are collecting all the seashells and then making a string. Okay. As the villagers leave the stage to run towards the beach, Yuki waves his arm and tries to stop them. As they were running towards the beach, he is waving. Waving means moving the hands to and fro. Okay, to the audience, towards the audience. You don't go towards the beach. A tsunami is going to occur. Like that, he is warning the people. Yuki, wait, everyone, come back. There is terrible danger. My grandfather told me that this is just what happens before a tsunami. Before a tsunami, actually what happens? The sea water pulls away from the land. No, it takes all the water from the land. Then sea water becomes black. It turns black. Okay. So all those happen, but they are not serious about that. Okay. Second villager, what are you talking about, Yuki? What you are saying? I can't understand. The second villager is saying like this. All the villagers except the village boy leave the stage laughing to head for the beach. Yuki knows he has to find a way to get the villagers to move up the mountain quickly. He takes a log of wood from the fire in front of his house and runs to the side of the stage and pretends to set the rice stacks. Rice stacks is nothing but pile of rice, a large piles of rice crops. Okay, that is called rice stacks. Okay, what he is doing? These people, they are not listening to the Yuki's words. So what Yuki thought? He decided to divert them. Okay, so what he did? He took the log of wood. Okay, and he started doing the fire. Okay, he burnt all the wood, and on the mountain, near the mountain they went. Okay, and he was saying, and listen, while he is doing this, the village boy sits down in front of Yuki's house and watches him. Yuki touches the burning log to the rice crop. What he did? He took that log of wood and he took to the rice crop. Okay, in several places. Then he runs to the front of the stage facing the audience. Okay. Yuki, what is telling? Fire, fire. Everyone run to the mountain, quick. Throws down the burning branch and runs off stage. What happened? See, fire, fire. Everyone run towards the mountain, quick, quick. Like that he is telling, and he runs off the stage. Okay. All the villagers are standing together on top of the mountain, including Yuki, mother and father. Everyone is panting. What do you mean by panting, children? Breathing heavily. Okay. See, as they were running, they are breathing heavily. Okay. So, they were breathing heavily as if they have run a long distance on a hot. Okay. Everyone, on a hot afternoon, everyone looks angry and upset. Everyone were angry. Why this boy is doing like this? Okay. They were angry and they were upset. Okay. We'll see what happened. And village boy steps forward and points to Yuki. Yuki is crazy. He sets fire to the rice crop, to the rest of the villagers. He did it on purpose. I saw him. What the villager is telling? The village boy is telling that Yuki did this thing for a purpose. Okay, you don't believe his word. Like that the village boy is telling. And Yuki, look, points over the heads of the people in the audience. A tsunami. What is telling? Look, there is a tsunami. Okay, all the characters on stage gasp, clasp. What do you mean by gasp and clasp, children? Gasp is nothing but holding the breath. Okay, catching one's breath and by opening the mouth wide. Okay, that is called gasp. Catching one's breath. Catching one's own breath. Okay, clear? Catching one's own breath by opening the mouth wider. Okay, they were due to astonishment, owing to pain or astonishment. They were surprised, no, on seeing the tsunami. So what happened? They were catching their breath. Okay, on a stage gasp and clasp. What do you mean by clasp, children? Holding tightly their hands, holding tightly the hand. Okay, each other's hand or hide their faces in their hands with fear. What happened? Now only they got the fear. Okay, they were scared, they were frightened because of the tsunami. They didn't believe the Yuuki's words first, but now they started believing and they were catching their hands tightly, holding tightly. Okay, and it was just how grandfather had described a tsunami. Everything he had said would happen has come true. First comes the earthquake, then the sea turns black and pulls away from the land. Then the tsunami comes and everything is swept away. First, what happens if tsunami is going to occur? What happened? First we'll get the earthquake. Okay, first under the below the sea we'll get a earthquake. Then the sea turns black and pulls away from the land. Okay, then the tsunami comes and everything is swept away. It cleaned all the things. Okay, and village boy steps forward and points to Yuuki. He is pointing his finger to Yuuki and is telling that Yuuki is crazy. He set fire. Same thing it is repeating. Okay, and you can see in a you can see the picture. See, it has swept away. Okay, the tsunami comes and everything is swept away. And listen here, village boy, sadly, our village has been swept away. It is gone. The tsunami took it away like it was never there. Now what happened? Tsunami came and everything went. It swept away. Okay, all the things. We don't have house now, anything. Okay, and what Yuuki is telling now, I am so sorry that I burned the rice stacks. He is asking sorry to everyone because he burned all the rice stacks. No, piles, large pile of rice crops. He burnt everything. So he is asking sorry. I had to find a way to get everyone to the top of the mountain. Actually, my thing is not burning the rice stack, but I should save you. So I decided, I planned to make you to come to the mountain. Okay, for saving you. And father is telling that, Yuuki, you saved us all. And first villager, you were right after all, Yuuki. It was an earthquake. Whatever you said, it was correct, right? Like that, who is telling? First villager. And father, tonight we were all going to celebrate our rice harvest. Today's night, what we are going to do? We are going to celebrate the rice harvest festival. Okay. Mother, now we will celebrate that all of us, looks around, all of us are still alive. How we will celebrate the festival? We don't have anything, but still we are alive. We didn't die due to tsunami. No, we are still alive. So let us celebrate, seeing all the people, and she is saying like that. Okay, and all the other villagers cheer and congratulate. Okay, congratulating each and everyone to him, and is bowing. Okay, is bowed to him and his parents. Okay, to Yuuki is bowing and to his parents because he saved all the people, no, in the village. You understood this, children? And you can see the glossary. Already I Told you. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking means here in this lesson, let's start working immediately. Okay. Worked up. Worked up means excited or tensed. That is tense, but tense. Sure-footedness of a mountain goat. Excellent balance of a mountain goat. Start going about their business. Start to work. Read these meanings carefully, children. Okay. Sunami, huge waves in the sea caused by earthquakes below the sea. Rice stacks, large piles of rice crops. Panting, breathing heavily. Clasp, hold tightly. Thank you, children. I hope you understood this lesson. Read the lesson carefully.